Can't scale you yet. Mysterious flying shrine maiden. There, go to swap. You stay there, you stay there. Know how many hit points you have. You don't think anyone's on land here? Nice. Feels like people are almost always flying. We'll just ignore those dorks. Just go straight for these nerds. Plop down the save and deploy. A black and white witch with the broom and several yokai acting in complicity with her. They're definitely the ones Zenki described. Those humans who beat me up after you left, Miss Rand. What's their deal? Acting like they know us. Have we met them? Fought those two just before we got here. The Bakaniku is named Chen. Next to her is Rand. Apparently the Shikigami is someone called Yukari. Part of that shady lady's crew? What's the big deal? We're in the middle of something here. It's been a while since we last met, Hikari Shrine Maiden. I'm here on business of my own. What do Yukari Kumo's familiar want with us? Been searching for that magician over there. Heard she broke our agreement with the underworld by setting foot there. Exclamation point. We did. Word certainly travels fast. She came here to capture us then? That depends. Can you honestly tell me you've never had direct contact with the underworld yokai? Sorry, you're a little late for that. Mercy got captured for a while. It was awful. What? Can't blame us for that. It's not like you put up a barrier or anything. Might be a long-standing agreement, but doesn't it seem like the enforcement has become rather lax? Indeed. Lady Yukari is also aware that the barrier separating us from the underworld has weakened. However, the treaty does not so let him matter for mere ignorance to excuse you. I suppose it isn't. Just so we're clear, those people were the ones that went to the other underworld. They had nothing to do with it. What? Don't be like that. Back us up a little. Sorry, we can't afford to stop our incident investigation. I can see where you're coming from, Ms. Rand, but I don't suppose you could put this off for now? To be perfectly honest, I don't see how I should trust a word you say. I also hear some of you ganged up to bully Chen earlier. Hey, she started it. I guess I'm not talking her way out of this now. What ought to be now? We're on the otherworld's doorstep. Save your breath. Mining won't get us out of this mess. Now, Chen, let's fight these humans together. The Shrine Maiden that nearly Yukari's had her eye on and the troublemaking magician. Why don't we find out just how good they really are? Okay, I'll do my best. Beat up Ren. Beat up Ren for the first part fairly quickly. Ah, I see. Soaring Inozunu. Kitsune Tanuki Yokai Laser. Gonna pull out a Tanuki from somewhere too? Within 6 spaces? Jeez. Deciding if I want to have them fuse now or fuse later. try to remove her first. Well, you know, I have to deal with those things. Boom, bing, batty. Bing, 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 bing. Can you? Yeah. Yeah, we'll plop down some dolls. Because they are amazing distractions. Alright, let's put you one square behind her. I should actually give Alice one of the things for extra power, extra starting power. Game gave you a friendship speech while talking about this is our final battle. There's a save point. That does sound like what they're trying to tell you. This one? Yeah. I would decide if I wanted to have them fuse now, or move up closer so they can do a couple attacks and then fuse. Huh. There. Go, dog. You can't reach that. You can. Nope. I thought you were able to get further than that. Alright, well, then I guess you get to go kill that thing. So just in general, or... Ah, right. Yeah, Sunny's turn is the turn for all of them. Yeah. Let's go ahead and fuse them then, and go, little variant. These didn't go so well before, but it'll be different this time. Where'd she get all this energy anyway? I'm stronger when Miss Rand's on my side. I'm shaking it all the way up to my ears and ready to go! What does that even mean? The cat yokai is no ordinary Bakaniku. She's the Fox's Shikigami. What's a Shikigami? The cat girl? A Shikigami is a familiar that's employed by a special art called a Shiki. There's a pipeline of energy between the Shikigami and its master, allowing for replenishment of spiritual power. So the fox is actually sharing her power? Sounds like a pain to deal with. Shikigami are more than just that. What gives us power, our faith in our master, and our complete and utter devotion to the rules of the Shiki. Our devotion, huh? That sounds pretty heartwarming, actually. That's right, Miss Rand, strong and kind. Want to be a great Shikigami like her someday. A line straight out of a great scholar's essay. I think it's wonderful to have a master to look up to and aspire towards like that. A little bit worrying to hear that coming from you, Zakuya. Ellipses. Master to look up to. Yeah. Complete annihilation. That. Oh, didn't even realize the doll was going to take the hit for that. Yeah, you'll be alright. Oh yeah, I forgot Rumia kind of gets to laugh at lasers. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, coming right in to say hello, huh? Yep, your only hope is to evade, little doll. Good job. Oh, and the crow's like, we're not gonna make it that easy on you. Get back here. Alright, you need to get beat up, and hey, look at that, you moved too far out. How unfortunate for you. Yes? Why, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you'll be fine. As they both miss. You know, we'll do a persist and a bullseye. We're gonna drop a Valor on her too. Alright, plop down another one of those. I don't motorize you, but it would be nice to soften up a little bit. And we'll leave it like that. Yeah, why not? Kick the crap out of her. And misdirect her too, why not? You would love to remove. You get rid of that one. There we go. And yeah, why not? Tragic missile that one. She's gonna eat the damage for that instead, huh? Interesting. that's how she wants to do it. No, that's fine. Yeah, I need to beat you up. Oh, placement, sure, why not? Yeah, a little bit of support. Yeah, a little bit of support's not bad. Don't have quite enough for the fantasy seal, but that's what the evil sealing circle's for. It's alright, Kokuma, you tried. Yep. Tea time! There we go. I can't anymore. Ooh, nice little tango fan. Ah, I lost again! Chen, are you okay? Sorry, Miss Ren, even though I was all sheekied up. No, you did well, Chen. Just over there for now. I'll go wandering off until I get back. Okay. Now the new lot, how dare you! I mean, she charged right in, Ren, what do you expect? Come on, you started this, not us. It's just a matter of proportionality. She was still recovering from prior injuries. Again, she charged right in. We'll pay dearly for exploiting her weakness. Fox may look smart, but she only loses her head when it comes to her servant, doesn't she? Nine-tailed fox's weakness is a two-tailed cat? Huh, how about that? Bing. I get the feeling one of these dolls is about to have a very bad day. Alright, let's go up here and we'll scared triple attack. We haven't seen this one yet either. Okay, let's roll. Better than you are. Lead the way. Be so much fun. Ooh, take that. And wait, we all missed. Can't believe they couldn't kill the good dog. As per usual, the healer comes in to clean up everybody's mess. So, good job, Dayoshi. Alright, you... to the Amaterasu. Well, not that strong, but they can become pretty unkillable. There you go. Good job, Khenal. Go, little dolls! Look how distracting these dolls are! Accuracy. I wish they actually had some accuracy for their stuffs. That's the worst part about them. Especially when self-destruct is even less on a coin flip to hit. Huh. I pretend that they there's a spirit called a tune. Huh? Gives you the effects of bullseye. That's pretty cool. I gotta give Alice the tickets so that she can actually have some power. I'm gonna keep on resupplying her. Maybe dodge. No, don't self-destruct. Evade! What turn are we on? We're on like turn 3 now? Yeah, we're on turn 3. We have that much? Alright, how many points do you guys have? Ooh, those guys have some hit points. Top left? What was I asking about? Yeah, that. Alright, can you attack her from there? Technically, yes. If it does the same damage, they should kill the Kadama this time. Hey, good job, you three. Alright, we have one more Kadama. Trying to decide if it would be worth to try to knock her into her next spell card now, or hope I can deal with these guys quickly. I should probably try to deal with these guys before trying to actually play with her. You have enough for headbutt. See if Kain can just delete this thing. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna try to deal with the crows first. It shouldn't take... Because ideally I want to knock her all the way through her card before dealing with anything else. So yeah, smack you. There you go. Good job, Kain. Yeah, we'll leave the dolls over here to distract her. Everybody else can go over here to try to be tempting targets for the crows. Hey, you yourself. Just accepting free hits on him. Right. Does Miracle give you Accelerate also? It does. Alright, eat those potatoes. Stuff potatoes in her face so that she can cast Miracle. Potato Miracle. Even with the Accelerate, she can't actually get in there? Really? Alright, well, you can go right there then. Focus on you because you don't have a super long range attack. Classical Beam is too short range. Put you there then. And you hang out. Oops. You go there. You go there. You go there. You stay there. Yep, try to evade, little doll. That was not evading. Oh, yep, okay, well, I guess you can cut with that then. 78 Sakura, jeez. That is very much overkill. But sure, why not? You're at full power, looks like you're gonna get a resupply in your next turn. Mercy, focus. Happy focus. Kick is your only melee option. That sucks. G-finger. Oh boy, I can't wait to show this girl who's ah! Yep, pretty much. Hi. I had you cast Miracle. You're kind of out of stuff. You can murder another one with Sakuya's Road. There you go. Really trying to take all of Sane's magic points. Let's have Kind top you off a little bit. There you go. Can you reach her? Not through all of the crap in the way. You might be able to kill that one. Alright. We'll have you hit you with your rainbow engine. It'll be close. If she kills it, awesome. If she doesn't kill it, we'll have Alice finish it off. Very close. And keep it focused because I don't want you to miss. Just checking, just making everybody has levels done right. We are on turn 4. That's good. Especially if I can have you two take some pot shots at her. Crows that are basically free kills. We have 2 that'll take a little bit of beating. Then we have the main crow. I should probably actually focus on the main crow and just counter the other ones to death. Okay, Master Strike properly here. Magic missile for get it back. You can theoretically hit, huh? Right, you are in desperate need of a resupply. Can't quite hit the one that I want you to hit with Sakuya's Brew. So I guess you can kill her darling. Go. What was that one? I'll hear your apology now. Guess you can dodge this. Very nice. Yeah, you kicked the absolute crap out of that. And you can just dodge his counter because I don't think you're gonna kill him. Yep. Oh, not even close, actually. I was wondering if she could hit it with the perfect freeze from there. Not quite. You need to be there. Not very good odds for him to hit her. Alright, are you allowed to use demarcation after? No. Yoshi might be cleaning up on that one. Look at that, you got next. Moving forward. Oh, that's cool. Got that one. Fail, size modifier, guide. That's it. Oh yeah, doesn't. I mean, that's it's definitely better. Yeah, Prevail's still there. Yeah, that's a lot more damage than she was gonna do. He can quite swing 1,000 damage. Not against that guy anyway. Well, I guess you get to have it. Alright, let's have you deal with... I should have you actually heal. You. Good. And I'll have you cast heal on you. On you there. Let's see, I thought somebody was getting their butt kicked. Alright, 3 fairies. Definitely need a bullseye. And can we do... Yeah, we'll do an alert as well. I'll do the middle of this 3-girl formation. Star Luna, you take the left and right spots. Got it, Sonny. So 3 will challenge me together as one? What an interesting method of fighting. I mean, you're a great yokai and we're just 3 fairies. Come on, can we have that much as a handicap? I suppose it's not a bad idea. I'm gonna see just how deep your cooperation is. Good head to snacks again. Yeah, what? Save it later. Gotta focus. It's time for the big guns. Is it gonna work? We did practice a lot. Which one of the 3 of us can do? Fire now! I'll show you how to defeat attacks like this. Which of you have meddled in the other world? Let's see you with this. Practice a lot between this and the previous chapter. Here we go, level for Sunny. Yeah, get in there and give her a headbutt. What else is kind gonna do? Definitely bullseye. And I feel like guarding would be a good thing to do too. Go! Imagine that the sage's Shiki would turn out to be one of our enemies. I'm your enemy? It's not quite accurate. The issue's only ever been whether or not there's reason to fight. If you're willing to sit down and listen obediently, I don't mind ceasing hostilities. I'd like we're misbehaving children. I wasn't going to talk this out with, but I won't hold back. Even against the Guardian! Rocket headbutt! You're showing some skill. Want all of you to show me your strength. Just envision it, I can go even faster. Ah, what do you think you're doing? Alright, you should heal her up good. Go. No. Clearly she's Tails. And yep, the two dolls hang out there for now. Oopsies. That's annoying. Yeah, you don't even try to do damage. Just don't get your butt kicked. That'll work. Uh-oh. Why does that crow hit so hard? Jeez. Heal, please. You can take it from Diocese. And we'll take another heal. Take it off the kind this time. There we go. Now she finally dodged. Yeah, we'll just have you deal with that. Fighting spirit still unbroken. Those are Hong Mei Ling's finishing moves. Rocket punch. Jeez. The crits on that one hurt a lot. And you can't quite get back to actually do stuff yet. We are on turn 5. So if we activate it on turn 6, we're still good? No? Hopefully. Focus. It's not an excuse, but we only ended up stumbling into the underworld because we were investigating this incident. Could you please put the matter on hold until we finish dealing with the winner? That was a request for forgiveness. I have to wonder if you can even resolve this incident. Why don't you first try taking responsibility for your mistakes? Ouch. Pain! You should definitely get in there and give Alice a healing poke. She's probably going to want a proper heal as well. One more. Yeah. Bullseye that thing. Must be the master of the Bakaniko. Thanks. For what am I being thanked? She's pretty tasty, so I figured I should. I think about it, change clothing had bite marks all over. So then you're the one who made her cry. One of the ones who made her cry. Your dodge. Your turn. So the cat over there has 2 tails, and you've got 9 tails. In other words, more tails means more power. You're not strictly wrong. How many tails do you have? I've got none. Doesn't mean anything. I'm not weaker than you. Be glad Rumi didn't eat Khenal. Yep, pretty much. Alright, let me see. You need to get resupplied again. She hit it from there? Oh. Focus. Heard you're quite strong, aren't you? Unless it's a case of Nine Tails wagging the dog, he must be considerably stronger, no? You're not wrong, but a yokai's charm isn't limited to their physical strength alone. Lady Yukari possesses both strength and beauty. I obey her because I understand that. If you're hoping I'll bend the knee, it'd be best to keep your expectations low. They might be able to finish her off there. Okay, just making sure that you're in range for your thing. Oh, there we go. Or your amulet should be safe to use. As I recall, you were the newcomer on top of the mountain? That's right, but you know of us? In order to observe you ever since you passed into fantasy. It's been a bit trickier lately, now that you're surrounded by sharp-eyed Tengu. Level up! Alright. This is an excellent time for a quick save. Cause, yep, I'm not touching her again. So hopefully it'll still count if we trigger her next round. Alright, end the turn. Dodge, little doll. No. Let me see. Who should get the honors? Can you get over there? It's not even close. Here we go. There. Hit her with... Powerful should be enough to deal with her. You know, assuming you hit. I guess you get to go clean up again. Oh yeah, give everything but the boat. You got pretty good odds of hitting. Yeah, we'll try it. Right, this fox person is super strong, but those studs look so soft and fluffy. Did you say something? No, nothing. They do look so fluffy. Of course you missed. Why would you miss? Alright, you nerds. Do the yell attack on her. And bullseye and levels. Interesting. Yeah, we got her. That's ever true, but Yuju doesn't go down that easily. But Yushokai are as tough as any wild animal. I should be offended being compared to a brutish beast. I'm different from the common yokai rebel. I'm a nine-tailed fox. Those great yokai are so famous that we heard them even back on the mainland. Not only are they extraordinarily strong physically, they're also incredibly intelligent. Not a yokai you'd want to make an enemy out of. You're quite well informed about the predicament you're in. I advise you surrender immediately. Either way, I'll be questioning you thoroughly. Until Lady Yukari awakens. What do you mean? Is your master off taking a nap? Every winter, Lady Yukari takes a long vacation. She takes no visitors from anyone. How can she be on vacation when Junchoku's in a crisis? There's never any point in expecting something out of her. She's never there when you need her, and always there when you don't. But a yokai of her status would surely be aware of this incident. Why hasn't she done anything? It's a great question for the future, but I think we have more important things to worry about right now. Indeed. Before you is the great Yakumo Shikigami, Ran Yakumo. The strongest among Shiki, and the strongest among Yuju. Come and see for yourself. Yay, it does count. 21, huh? Alright, let's see about annihilating your accuracy first. I'll take the bullseye. Impassable. Oh. We can't move. Well, that's fine. Alright, and make it so she can't dodge all that well. Do you have bullseye? You do have bullseye. Just because I don't trust some of this stuff. Hey, you can get in a lot closer. Yeah, it's only all the arms of the thingy that you kind of walk through. That's not too bad then. Alright, hit her with misdirection. I should have had you do it. I forgot she I forgot she wasn't in position to do her super strong attack. Alright. We have a couple of super strong attacks waiting in the wings. What are we gonna do? A headbutt. You need to get closer. You can get it from there though. Bullseye. And Valor 2? Why not? Get her. She can't hit you from that far either. Got your final 2 Gundams? Nice. So you're the black and white magician Zenki reported me about. Why'd you break the agreement with the underworld? Better not say you didn't know about it. I'm pretty done with the whole underworld thing at this point. New Gundam. And Death Scythe. Even more done with people getting in the way of this incident being resolved. Can't outspeed me. Eat this. The ultimate magic cannon. Master Spark. I'll show you how to defeat attacks like this by doing nothing. What are you at? 27, 28, and also 27. The headbutt will be real close. also be very close. Focus, because focus is moving. Man, that summon's expensive. Really powerful yokai engine, Tokyo. Tea time! Delicious tea. Come forth, heavenly wind! Job. Yeah, one more hit in there? No? We square up. Good aim. Focus in, get him as close as you can, and hit her with. You got plenty. Then I should probably. Have her go first. Also, you need to supply her again. Because she's got no magic point. Those summons are expensive. Ah. Yeah, why not do the headbutt? Bullseye, right? Nice. Bullseye. I'm gonna go in with forcing alone. I won't hold back, even against a guardian. I mean, you can kind of win against her with force kind. That headbutt of yours is like a truck. Well then, I'll play my next round. Yep, more like a nuke, fair enough. No. Suppose the spell at that level wasn't quite enough. Find that yet logical. She's powered by a highly intricate Shiki. Remember, you know her, right? You trying to talk some sense into her? Don't be ridiculous. Barely even spoken to each other before. We're caught here. Maybe we may never be able to get to the netherworld. Maybe you should consider leaving us behind. One would even say something like that. Finish with the underworld is our problem, not yours. So allow us to take responsibility for it, while the rest of the group goes on ahead. Sure, Hina, but it's not like she'll... Indeed, I have no intention of preventing your investigation. Very well then, anyone who thinks themselves are related to this affair may pass freely. What? Really letting us go? Why wouldn't I? My business is only with the magician and her accomplices. Admitting both of your groups down at the same time is quite tedious. Well, Weaver's group really does have nothing to do with this, but we... Now, what will the answer be? It shouldn't take you long to realize the correct one. Ellipses? No, we can't take that offer. Interesting. Why? We of the Moria Shrine once fought them as enemies, but despite that, they welcomed us into their group. Now it's the time to return the favor. I figured you'd say that, Lady Kuchiya. Aye, seeing you're not gonna back off like she says to either. If the group splits up, I might miss some great photo ops, you know? Let's run this together to the end. Lady Kuchiya and the Tengu.